What if I told you that this image and this 3D model and texture and this video were all created on a regular PC? No monthly subscriptions, no cloud credits, no limits, just your GPU, your creativity, and one incredible powerful free tool, ComfyUI. Hi everyone, welcome back to TJ's Learnings. I'm so glad you're here because today we are starting something I've been planning for a long time. It's called ComfyUI and it's an AI image generation, video creation, 3D model and texturing, and even audio generation tool that you run right here locally on your own machine. Over the next 18 episodes, we are going to go from absolute zero, installing it for the first time, all the way to building professional grade workflows. We are going to cover this series in 5 phases. First phase with foundations, second phase with image mastery, third phase with video generation, fourth phase with 3D and audio, and lastly, fifth phase with advanced techniques and automations. I am using RTX 2060 Super with 8GB of VRAM, so if you have a similar card or anything in that range, you are good to go. So let's jump right in. Alright, as we know what is ComfyUI, let's install this thing. First, go to comfy.org and click on Download Local to install on your machine locally. Next, click on Install from GitHub as we are downloading the portable version of ComfyUI. Now scroll down a bit and you'll see the option for direct link to download for Windows portable version. I will create the separate video on how to install this on Mac and AMD GPUs manually. Once the download is complete, extract the file with the Windows extractor or 7-zip or WinRAR. The portable above currently comes with Python 3.13 and PyTorch CUDA 13.0. Update your NVIDIA drivers if it doesn't start. We are almost done to start working on ComfyUI. To start ComfyUI, click on Run CPU if you have powerful CPU then your GPU, or Run NVIDIA GPU if you have powerful GPU then your CPU. Double click on the application and it will start the terminal with bunch of informations. That's ComfyUI starting up. After a few seconds, it will start on your browser. And there it is. Welcome to ComfyUI. I know it might look a bit intimidating at first. There are nodes floating around with wire connecting them, but trust me, by episode 2, you are going to look at this and it's going to make perfect sense. For now, let me give you a quick tour of what you are looking at. This default layout that loaded automatically is called the default workflow. It already has everything you need to generate a basic image. A model loader at the top left, a prompt area in the middle, a sampler node, and an image preview on the right. You can change everything, but it gives you a starting point. Right click anywhere on the canvas to add new nodes, or double click to add new nodes. Middle click and drag to pan. Scroll to zoom. Navigation feels natural once you get used to it. Before we can generate anything, we need a model. The model is the brain of the operation. It's what actually understands your text prompt and create the image. Think of it like a render engine in Maya. ComfyUI itself is just the interface. The model does the actual work. The best place to get free models is CivitAI. That's civitai.com. Create a free account, then search for Realistic Vision. This is a fantastic model for photorealistic images and it works perfectly on 8GB of VRAM. Download the main checkpoint file. It will be a .savetensor file, around 2 to 4 GB. Once downloaded, go to ComfyUI folder, Models, and then Checkpoints, and paste that saved-tensor file here. Now go to your browser where ComfyUI is open, click R to refresh the nodes. Then click on Load Checkpoint node and you should see your model in the drop-down. Select it. Now find the positive prompt box. That's the clip text encode node connected to the positive input of the sampler. Click inside it and type a single prompt. Let's try something like a beautiful forest at sunrise, volumetric light, cinematic, photorealistic. In the negative prompt, the one connected to negative, type blurry, bad quality, watermark, text, ugly, deformed. Now click on Q prompt in the top right corner. There it is, your first AI generated image, created completely locally on your own machine for free. That's why this entire series is about. And we are just getting started. Now I know some of you might have hit an error somewhere along the way. That's totally normal. Let me cover the three most common ones real quick. I've shown the error on left side and the meaning on right side. If you are still stuck after checking all of those, drop a comment below with the exact error message you see in your terminal window and I will personally reply to help you out. This community is here to support each other, just like we do with the Maya tutorials. So that's episode 1 done. And what a start! You now have ComfyUI installed locally, running on your GPU, and you have generated your very first AI image. That's generally something most people never do because it feels intimidating from outside. But you did it, you showed up, you followed along, and you made it happen. In episode 2, we go deep on nodes. I'll show you exactly what the K sampler does, how clip encoding works, what the VAE is, and why it matters. If this video helped you, please hit the like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow and help me keep making free content like this. Subscribe so you don't miss episode 2. This is TGH Learnings and I'll see you in episode 2.